cryptography to send information across long distances without that information getting hacked. Now, finally getting to the meat and bones of the situation, the Large Hadron Collider needed to upgrade in the 2020s. The LHC is one of the largest scientific instruments ever built. To sustain and extend its discovery potential, it will need a major upgrade in the 2020s. This will increase its luminosity, the rate of collisions by a factor of 5 beyond the original design value, and the integrated luminosity total collisions created by a factor of 10. Member states of CERN are required to uphold their end of the bargain, and that means that they will provide money, resources, and knowledge, talent to work on things at CERN when the procurement time is allotted. And I wonder how much money, how many resources, and what talent was needed for this upgrade. Don't worry, I wrote it down. They need for this aluminum, copper, fiberglass braided insulation, iron, low carbon steel, stainless steel, NB3SN, which is some kind of titanium. No, it's tin. ND3SN is. These guys, crab cavities, need ceramics, copper, titanium, and stainless. Anyway, you get the idea. Basically, we need aluminum, copper, tungsten, fiberglass, iron, steel, titanium, stainless steel, graphite, something called molybdenum, I don't really know what that is, tin, titanium, and helium, and all kinds of fuel, electric, which they get from France. And comparing the list of member states to the resources that CERN needs and who exports specifically these resources to CERN, we have aluminum comes from Canada, Russia, and the UAE. Copper comes from Chile and the Congo. Tungsten comes from Spain, Bolivia, and the European Union. Iron comes from Australia, China, Ukraine, India, Brazil, Canada. They are getting their titanium from China, Japan, Russia, and Australia. Russia gets its titanium from the Ukraine and Kazakhstan. Their stainless steel comes specifically from Indonesia and the UK. And their graphite comes from China. Their helium comes from the United States, who gets it domestically. Their helium also comes from Qatar and Algeria. And they get their fuel, electric, from France. And in case you're wondering, CERN's data center runs 450,000 processor cores 24/7 and 10,000 servers. That is roughly 1.3 terawatt hours annually. However, it peaks at 200 megawatts between May and December when it turns on the Large Hadron Collider.